So this is one of the tallest buildings Kampala is seeing in its skyline. So this is how tall it is. So I'm giving you its name. You can look for the details. It is called the... So guys, this structure So guys, this one is also a new one. The Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, which is that one. Then the Parliament is also being expanded. It is the Crested Towers, where we have Stanbic Bank and the European Union. The NSSF Pensioners Tower. Hopefully you're seeing it well. So these other sides are not yet worked upon. A lot needs to be done to have them in place. Tweed Heights mixed-use scheme, Hilton Hotel. This is where it is. That's how it looks like. There are two towers. You can see the crane up is doing its work. So that's how it looks like from a distance. So these ones here are painted in two colors, cream and white. Then these ones are painted in brown. Here we have the 3 BHK apartments for rent. So these ones look like this. They are in a U shape. Some are occupied, some are not yet occupied. So this is where we have the K and K chambers and the Uganda Law Society. So this is how the Insurance Regulatory Authority looks like. So that's how ERA looks like. The Insurance Regulatory Authority. If I had a zoom button, I would have zoomed for you. You see that beauty that I'm seeing here. And there are no businesses yet. It is called the Lohana Tower. So also here, this is where we have the Inspectorate of Government. This structure, they are building. This other side, I don't know if we can see the artistic impression. What we've had always is the small one. The other one is supposed to be the big one. There is a lot of ongoing modifications. This is Nkuruma Road and the other side is Nasa Road. So they put here some materials. It's like there's things that they're going to be constructing very soon. That's the reason for the Jazzy barricades around here. So I'm going to be taking you somewhere. Today I'm going to be bringing you a video of some of the structures that are coming up in Kampala and are going to be changing the skyline of Kampala. This is called the Freedom House. It's a product of Centenary Bank. So faster, let's go up to around the railway station. That's where we are going to be starting from officially. Then we can go onto Kyandondo or the Lugogo bypass. There are more of these diggings or these holes like here and there. There are more of those in town. Well, I knew they are doing it for the signalized junctions that they want, the most signalized junctions that they want, but I also see it somewhere. Now I don't believe here there is a signal light that is going to be put here, also somewhere in front there. Anyway, let's go and check out there. I would have started this video earlier, but my Facebook account got issues. It has been suspended and I think it will never come back again. But my page is safe. Find me on Ivan Atire, the page. That's where I am. For the people that have been connecting with me on the account, sorry. So also here, I see some dig ups around here. I don't believe that they would put another traffic lights here. For what? These roads aren't that busy. This one is called the Russell Road because you have Russell Hotel around here. Then this is the casino, Grand Casino on Cham Towers, Uganda House there. So let's go and start from the Leire. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. So around here, this is where we have Victoria University, and down we have the Uganda driver licensing system. This is where it's going to be, and that is the structure. I think it's now 2 years as they are building it. So I'm going to be taking on, cross, and then take you to the other side of Lugogo. So also most of the trees around here have been cut down. They're going to be putting traffic lights also around there. It's going to become a signalized junction. So I'll be crossing and then take on to the other side. See? All the trees here that used to have birds on them, they are no more. They are no more. Let me pass here. Wee, 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 wee. So let's take on until the Lugogo bypass. That's where we shall start from. Dalo kuyiya okuli mu mateeka waliwo okuyiya ng'oyiyiza mu nsawo z'abanneera oba oyiya naye ate oba oyiyiza si bulungi. Eno ku kkubo bakwata n'olona abantu nakwata embali naye abo no bwedaliize ekyo kubanga atuuka mu bizibu birala. So guys, the second phase of the flyover is going to be coming to this other side. That structure is going to be demolished and it will be taking you to the other side of eastern Uganda. But it will stop where you will see that clock tower. So it will come from this other side, the Kyandondo Road, and then it comes to this other side. So also some land around here is going to be used. Where we have the monument that is on our 20,000 note, it is somewhere inside there. Here it can't easily be seen, and my camera can't zoom in. So guys, this is where the landing will be, and according to the plan, they said that clock is not going to remain there. It will be taken away or it will be demolished. Flyover. So guys, this structure is the home of Chint Electronics. It's almost complete. I think they'll complete it early next year, and that's how it looks like. So guys, I'm finally here at the Lugogo bypass. This is where it starts from, and it's safe for me to go. I just want to show you, we are against the sun, but I want to show you that that is the Lugogo bypass, and we will be taking on to this other side because this is the safer place for better views. And if you can clearly see around somewhere there, they are working onto the Philip Omondi Stadium, which happens to be the home for KCCA, a Ugandan club that participates in the different leagues that we have in Uganda. It can't be seen clearly. I asked for permission to go and film around there. They denied me the permission, so we can just see it from here, since we are seeing structures or buildings that are changing Kampala. That one is one of them. So they're expanding it to have more people. The guy couldn't even stop. So they are expanding it to have more fans and more activities into that playground. This happens to be the Lugogo cricket oval. They also have some part that is for the tennis. So we continue. We are on the Lugogo bypass. There are also other things I wanted you to see on the Lugogo bypass on a Thursday like this one. The other one is the Forest Mall, the other side. Then we have the Lugogo Mall down. This is one of the entries into the Lugogo cricket oval. So my reason for bringing you here today was this. So the shell around here is being renovated. It was small, so they are trying to renovate it, and I think they are making it bigger and better than it has been. Well, it's still operating while the improvements are going on. It is operating. We had the Java house somewhere there. It was shifted, and I think it's going to be part of this structure. and they're doing the finishing works. They're done with the paving. They're aligning the pavers. So I think this is where you'll be finding, yeah, they've made more space, and that seems to be for the Java house, and then to make the shell better. Also, this seems to be a drive-through for KFC, meaning KFC and Java house are also going to still be here. They didn't have KFC. KFC was down the other side. So meaning they're going to make it better and then have a drive-through, like most of them have been upgraded or updated these days. So we are continuing around up there. That's where we have the DHL offices. We have some other structures that are coming up as well. Just like that one which is down next to Katikati. This happens to be the restaurant, Katikati. I think it's known for the bomb blasts that happened, was it 2011? During the World Cup in South Africa. These ones around here. So it's still there, but I don't think from that incident they've ever been big again. I don't think that has happened. So there is a mall just down there, and this road brings you from up the Kololo hill or the Kololo neighborhoods. Let me come and cross from here. I can cross from here and then we go. The traffic lights here are functioning, so you can't easily cross and go. So this road comes from Kololo. I'm forgetting its name, but that's why it brings you onto the Yusuf Lule Road. The greenery here, they planted more trees and they look beautiful. It is safe, I can go. So this is where we have the home of DHL. Just next to it, we have a new structure that has been completed. Of course, most of these I don't know their names, so hopefully you don't crucify me for that. They're still laying some concrete. That's the reason for this track here. So some part is already done, but they're still moving upwards. It's a multi-purpose structure. I see saloons, Peekaboo, it's a kids and more store. And the finishing is great. You can look at the metals that I've used to do the fencing. They look very strong. Cabinet Minister. So this one is called the Kololo Road. It takes you towards Kololo Hill. And these ones are called the Royal Palm Mixed Use Development Project. So they are a mixed use for shops, also for housing, like for how do they call them? For staying or for people to sleep there. That's what I was trying to mean. So let's move. And right here you can clearly see up Bukoto. That is Bukoto, and the different structures. I think these are called the Tagore living. The different apartments and more are still coming up. So if they had like 4 structures, I don't know the excitement with having tall buildings. Everyone is saying, oh, Kampala needs more tall buildings. I did some post and put it on Facebook. Everyone was saying, we need more tall buildings. But me, I'm like, we don't need just tall buildings. We need well-planned buildings. That's all we need, nothing else. So I'm going to be walking along here And I would have started already, like I've already told you, that my account, my Facebook account that I've had since 2021, just imagine, it had most of my friends or people that I've been chatting with, and we had not shared WhatsApp numbers. So I'm still feeling the pain because I was in a taxi trying to come this way, and then it happened. I had just opened it like this, opened the phone like this. I saw a notification saying I've been suspended for 180 days. 80 days. It is what it is. I'm still alive and my page survived. We can connect from there. So let's continue. This road links you down to Naguru. That's where we have the Naguru Hospital, or the Naguru Chinese Hospital. There. People adhering to traffic lights, except the border guys. They'll just cross and go. So there are some other structures that I want us to see. I'll be pausing in the meantime. We shall be finding them in front there. But we are still on the Lugogo bypass. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, enable the bell button. It's the road to 5,000 subscribers. I want to thank you all, guys. So I remember doing a video around here. This is where we have one of the international schools, which is called the Hungry Caterpillar School. Look at those beautiful apartments. The last time we passed here, they had not worked upon them like that. Now they look better with the finishing, and I think some people already in. This looks like a warehouse. Those are the apartments I was talking about. This one is called the Blackies Recreation Club Taste, the one I was calling a warehouse. A taste for play, games, food, drinks. So it's more of a recreation area. This is the Ruby Hospital. On the other side we have part of Naguru. We have part of Bukoto this other side. This is Naguru, then Bukoto. But in Naguru there is a structure that is coming up just right there, and it looks big. We shall be hunting for them. Time will be coming. Just help me subscribe. Let's grow together. Also watch. So it is on this structure, on Lugogo House, where we have the Uganda Tourism Board. It sits behind that structure, because this structure has two, can I call them towers, because they are small, but behind there, that's where we have the Uganda Tourism Board, the board that is responsible for marketing our tourism in Uganda. Well, so it's still the same structure, but behind there, that's where they are. Lugogo House. That one is called MBC building. This is called Isbat University. It is a chartered university. So the other one looks like that. I don't really know if you have that clear view that I'm getting, but here you get to see up the Bukoto hill. There is this other new structure. It's next to, I think, the Sudil properties or the Sudil school, because that's where we have Kampala parents. Here we've got the Tata International. Well, their mainest branch is in the industrial area, so this is just a showroom for their trucks, their pickups, and I think they also have lorries. They have buses as well. The head office of Bank of Africa. Lohana Tower. So here you clearly see the Bukoto Hill. And the different apartments that are there. If I had a zoom button, I would have zoomed for you. You see that beauty that I'm seeing here. It's just amazing. So these are new apartments. They're not so far away. They're just here. This other side I also know. After Nanjing Hotel, which is that one in front, there are some other structures by the Chinese down and the others are up. Let's go and see them as well. This one is a new structure, not so old, and there are no businesses yet. It is called the Lohana Tower D. And just right here, that is the mighty Peak. So Kibera Country Club is expanding with a huge structure over there, and I think I'm not going to make it to that other side. My plan is to turn from where this road ends. That's where I'll be turning from, and then continue to the other side. I have some structures to bring to you from the side of Kampala, mostly the CBD. And this other side up, this is where we have Kitante and the other sides of Kololo. But Kitante is this other side. Not me trying to show you what is happening in Bukoto. Every step I take forward gives me a greater view. Most of these trees were planted by the Jennifer Msisi, or how can I call it? You see the other side? Those are the apartments at Kibera Country Club. So I was saying they were planted by the Jennifer Msisi administration. So here, this is where we have the Kololo Senior Secondary School. And the trees have grown. By the way, Jennifer Msisi thrown in the towel on the 14th of December, 5 years ago. And things have never been the same. This is Nanjing Hotel. Let's go up the other side. We start from there. So what I'm seeing here is something different. These and these ones, as far as I know, these are supposed to be part of Nanjing Hotel, and the other ones are owned by Chinese as well. I think Chinese build them, and then later they do what we call reselling. They build and then find clients to resell them. So my target is to cross down such that we can peep through there and then continue to the other side. So these ones here are painted in two colors, cream and white. Then these ones are painted in brown, cream and some gray. So that's how they look like. I see no poster here. The signpost is the other side of the Sudil school. And then here we have the 3BHK apartments for rent. That's how they look like. Very organized. So that's how they look like. Also, these ones look like that. Maybe let's focus on these until we get a clear view. 3BHK apartments for rent. I see there is no people yet. I see someone just cleaning and painting. So these ones look like that. They're still under construction. This one is called the Sadler Way. That's where we have the Kampala Parent School, Sudil School, and there are those apartments as well being built there. Their signpost is the other side. I don't recall what they are. So these ones look like this. They are in a U shape. Some are occupied, some are not yet occupied. Bukoto, the Bukoto living apartments. So let's go. So I'm going to be crossing through and then find myself on the other side, focus on the other ones, and then we'll continue to the other side, to the town, and see what is in the town as well. Here I can cross. So that's what we are seeing at the back. A lot of structures here. Nanjing. This one is somewhere around the Kampala Parent School. Then up in Bukoto, there are things happening as well. The other one is at Kabira Country Club in Bukoto, opposite St. Andrew's Church. Malaika Vocational Business Institute is around here. So this is called the Prince Charles Drive. It takes you back to around it can link you to around the airstrip, the Kololo airstrip. Someone was trying to ask who owns the graveyard that is at the Kololo airstrip. That is a story for another day. But as far as I know, people say that there are some Indians that were buried there. But Indians only cremate. Oh, what? But Indians only burn the bodies. Who they buried, I also don't know. But there are some graves there. So around here, this is where the Lugogo bypass ends. And to the other side, they join what we call the Chira Road, continuing towards Ntinda, towards Bukoto, Ntinda, and then around, what is it called? Around Tuatule, then later, the northern bypass. So there are these other structures as well. They're supposed to be apartments. They've been here for quite some time. Holiday makers are back. The city is becoming more vibrant because more kids are now out and they're on streets vending different stuff. Yellow bananas, peas, tomatoes. This is where they get their money from. So this is Chira Road. Traffic lights have paused them, but people are forcing. So those are other apartments that I also don't know. So I'll pause around here and then continue to the other sides of the city. It's 4 p.m. already. I have like 2 hours to go. So here you have a clear view. Behind what is happening at Kabira Country Club, there is some other structure that is also being built. And then Bukoto the other side. That's how it looks like. The northern bypass is the other side. This junction around here didn't have traffic lights. They finally installed them, but they are not yet functioning. They are still completing the structure that is going to be controlling them. They have those small buildings that are put aside that control them. So this is the John Babiha Road. John Babiha was one of the vice presidents that did well for this nation under the under the rule of Amin. And that alone one of the things that were done to remember him is naming this road after him. So my focus here is to show you what that building is, and that's where I think we shall be starting from. This is the Acacia Mall, one of the vibrant places that you can visit when you're around Uganda. It has a lot of people, different high-end restaurants, and many other businesses. Check it out whenever you are around. So this as well can be called the Kisementi or Kisementi. This is the area where we also have Capsule FM, Beat FM. They're all found here, Ugandan radio stations. This one has more frequencies, which is Capital FM. It has more frequencies in Eastern, Western, Northern, and Central. It has like 2 frequencies in the Central, which makes it one of the biggest stations. So I wanted to point at this one. It is the Uganda Law Society, the owners of this structure here. It looks nice, the finishing, just like this Acacia. This is the Acacia Mall, and then we have the Acacia Suits. And then the courts, these are Acacia courts. So the finishing of the Uganda Law Society looks good. And there are these other structures, we've seen these ones already. That's where we are coming from. Sorry, why am I misinforming you? We've come from the other side. This is Hilton, right somewhere here, but the sun won't allow me. This is where we have Hilton. We've come from this other side, because this is Kololo Hill, so we've come from the other side of Kololo Hill. K&K Chambers. That's where we have the Uganda Law Society and K&K Chambers. This road takes you deep inside the Kololo neighborhoods. So this is where we have the K&K Chambers. And the Uganda Law Society is housed by the K&K Chambers. This is the new structure for this year. This is the Acacia Place on Acacia Avenue, call it the John Babiha Road. And then the other side we have another structure up there. It was also completed early this year. So the K&K Chambers are different from the Uganda Law Society. Me, I used to think it is one building, but when you clearly see, they are divided into 2. Well, it's not yet complete, still under construction. So we are from the other side up, and around here this is where we have the H2O, one of the places that party animals visit, high end. Just like opposite we have catwalk, so expensive cars park along those pavements at night. Others will enter here because these people have some parking inside there. This is Kampala. Remember to like this video for me and drop that comment. Tell me what you're thinking about the video or any other place you want to see on the channel. I'll be bringing it for you. So Kitante is this other side. Then this is the upper Kololo, and this is Mubwa Road. That's why we also have the counter-terrorism. When you follow it like that, it also takes you around the Kololo airstrip.
Yeah, nice.
So here we have, wow, this new structure I've not seen. It's called Acacia Renal Care. Hopefully the sun is not preventing you from seeing it. So this place is all for things related to Acacia. It's called the Acacia Avenue. Maybe that's why everyone names Acacia. All they are owned by either a family or one individual. There is another structure there. I think the last time I passed here, it wasn't here, just opposite Casablanca. And here you see part of the Kampala skyline from here. Here, these are the new apartments they are building. Hilton Hotel, the other side. Lego. Then the tallest tower in Kampala. Only that we are working against the sun, but the tallest tower is there. So this other side, it looks like these two are on the same level. This one, and this one. There are three in fact. But the Pearl of Africa Hotel is on a higher altitude than this one. So that alone makes it taller than the other. So we have more structures that are going to be coming up in Kampala. Hopefully we shall see them, and today I'm showing you some of them. I should have passed that other side. Oh, I didn't know that. I think I can go back and then capture coming from the other side as I hit this other side. Thank you very much for walking. Let's walk together. This is part of the beautiful Kampala that no one shows you. African Wildlife Foundation country office. This is the road to the Kololo Upper Terrace. I'm going to be crossing from around here. This is where we have Protea by Marriott, and then 4 Points by Sheraton. 4 Points is the other side, then Protea is here. All in the hospitality space. Here we can see some of the structures that are being constructed. There is one next to KCCA, but my camera can't zoom in. So around here we are walking over so this is where we have fairway traffic lights, and on Kafu Road, that's why it's somewhere in front, it joins with Kyandondo Road. That's why we have the Hilton Road, the Hilton Hotel, and this way we have some new apartments that I think are still going upwards. I hear VIP coming, so those ones, the other side of Sezibwa Road. This is where we are. So this is Kyandondo Road around here. It continues the other side. This one is River Kafu Road, or call it Kafu Road around here. So the building that I want to show you from here is the Hilton Hotel. I was about to say Hilton Road. So this is Hilton Hotel, still under construction, not yet complete. Hopefully it will be complete very soon. This one right here, you can see there is a crane up, it is operating. So I think they have targets before the year ends, but then the year is gone almost. So the other side behind, I wanted to show you some great views of Kololo, but I couldn't because there is a lot of banks. There are like 3 banks, EcoBank and DFCU, and then hotels. So this is it. Let's go closer. So that's how it looks like from a distance. That is it. So I'm going to be finding my way. Somewhere here it's where we have the road that takes you to Nakasero Hospital. That's where I'm going to be passing, and then find my way up there, and then bring you the rest from there. Remember to like the video. This is supposed to be longer than usual. So some boda guy is laughing at me. I was saying this is going to be longer than usual, the video, and then he laughed. So that's how it looks like. You can see the crane up is doing its work. So this is the Kyandondo Road. The NRM party offices are somewhere in front there. And this one still slopes down to the other structure where we started the recent video from. That is the Pearl 1 Tower. It is the Meera Investments that are working from there by Sudil. So this is where it is. Here we have Irang Hotel. So I'm going to be taking on to this other side, and then yeah. So this way, Naguru. And still more of this structure. Tweed Heights mixed use scheme, Hilton Hotel. This is where it is. So I'm ending from here, then I'll be continuing upwards. Like the video. Let's go. That's how it looks like. There are 2 towers. One is bigger, the other one is smaller. For the Marriott Hotel in Nsambya, there are 2 towers of the same size. So let's continue. This is the Muafu Road, the one that goes down, and then the one that crosses in is the Kyandondo Road. So we are continuing up Nakasero Hospital. So around here it is the Akiba Road. There is a huge construction going on here. And I've been working on the road. There is a huge one around here. Still a lot being done. So that is the Akiba Road. We are this way. This is the side of the National Blood Bank. Then the Hotel of Africa Hotel is somewhere there. Sorry, the Pearl of Africa Hotel is up there. So this is the other side where you can see this structure that I've been talking about. Let's go and see it from behind. It's on Gaba Road. And this other road where the blood bank is. This is the structure here, and I think they are on the last or the final stages up. Let's go closer and see what is really happening. So it is called the Green Top 2024. That's what I've seen on the billboard, because there was some security, and you know, Ugandan security personnel, you need to style up. So this is one of the tallest buildings Kampala is seeing in its skyline. So this building here is called the it is called the Green Top 2024 according to what I've seen, and it is on the other side, the Gaba Road, and I'm forgetting this road, but this road takes you up to around, I think it is called the Lugogo Road, something like that, or Fort Lugogo Road, if I have not forgotten. So this is how tall it is. So I'm giving you its name. You can look for the details. It is called the Green Top 2024. Another one. The last time I was here, yeah, it had not even reached that stage. Now it has gone. This is how it looks like. I think if it was next to the Pearl of Africa Hotel, it would be taller than it. Could it be taller than the NSSF Pensioners Towers? I also don't really know, but that's how it looks like. So guys, let's continue. Remember to like this video. Longer than normal. It's what it is. Let's go. So I'm taking you to around Kingdom Kampala, and after there, maybe I'll get a border cause the entire of this video I've walked. It's now like 4 hours. It's approaching 4 hours as I'm walking. So I'll go and take a border from somewhere, then bring you the Marriott project as well, and a few other things that are happening there. Thank you for watching. That is it. We say bye-bye to it. This is called the National Drug Authority. This is where they relocated to. For the people that have not been around for the last 5 years, that could be something new. That's how it looks like. So where we are heading, it's where the NSSF Pensioners Tower is. This one is called the Padre Pio House. I don't really know if he's still here. This is where we had one of the best eye doctors. Yes, he's still here. It is called the Dr. Agarwal's Eye Hospital. Anything to do with your eyes, come to him. H&K Chambers. The other side we had the K&K Chambers next to the Uganda Law Society. So this is a temporary proposed structure for the Norwich Hospital. Some of the new kings of the Kampala's skyline, or that are changing the Kampala's skyline. They are new and then some are old. Here I'm going to be starting with. So around here, this is where we have the NSSF Pensioners towers. They are still under construction. A lot is still being done. Here we have what we call the Tweed Plaza. The other side where the courts used to be, it is called the Tweed Towers. That is something different. And right here, this is where we had the home of the National Drug Authority before it shifted to where it is at the moment. So this is it. This is how it looks like. The NSSF Pensioners Tower. When you look at it upwards, it looks like it is getting complete, but when you look down in the actual sense, a lot still has to be done. The Rwanda Air offices are right somewhere here. I say some of these things because some people don't know where they are. Like someone was looking for the offices of Rwanda Air and they didn't know where they are. So this is where they are. Let's continue with the NSSF Pensioners Tower. Hopefully you're seeing it well. So these other sides are not yet worked upon. A lot needs to be done to have them in place. Like the finishing as well, the mirrors or the glasses or the cladding hasn't been done. And by the way, this is the Lumumba Avenue. This is where we are. That's how they look like. Hopefully you've gotten the exact picture of how it looks like. The last side, that's how it looks like. People are still working. So when you look at it from afar, you may think there is a lot going on. The Embassy of France. So I don't want to film from there. And the Insurance Regulatory Authority is somewhere there. Once more, that's how it looks like. Anyway, let's go. We are continuing to this other side. We shall stop at around the Insurance Regulatory Authority, then we can continue. So around here we have the Insurance Regulatory Authority. I don't know what it does, but I do believe it's the body that governs most insurance companies. And most of the cars that you see here are cars for sale. Most of them are foreign cars for sale. This one with its number plates there. So different types of cars, you find them here. They also have brand new cars. They import them. The only problem is that they don't put them on display. Sometimes they import them on customer instructions. So this is how the Insurance Regulatory Authority looks like. This is a hotel, Prestige Hotel Suites. For the people looking for where to stay, this could be your home. So the next stop is going to be around the Kingdom Kampala. We shall be bringing that as well. And from there we shall be continuing. So that's how Era looks like. the Insurance Regulatory Authority. So now we are headed to Kingdom Kampala. That's where we are going to be coming from as we head towards the Marriott. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. So Mapera is the other side. Most people know Mapera is the tallest. No. You have seen the top, the green top 2024. They look taller than this. So here we have the new structures of the High Court, Supreme Court, and the Court of Appeal. They moved to this other side. They're still working upon them. Then the other side down, so we have Pioneer Mall, Mapera, Koki Towers, Mabirizi, and those ones. So let's go this other side. The quest is for us to reach the Kingdom Kampala. From Kingdom Kampala, head towards Nsambya. So far walked about 13 kilometers. Still going. And of those kilometers, I've not covered everything as the way I wanted. I think I'll be coming in another part, or I'll be bringing you the other videos. I'll be pointing at the structures that are around that we did not cover this time. So around here, this is the Acacia Road. And I want to cross from here. Was risky. So this roundabout has completely been taken away. That is the Tanan Avenue. So we started from somewhere behind there. But we are still going. So this one is completely away. Since I'm going to cross, I need to secure this side before I go. The target is to go to Kampala, Kingdom Kampala, not Kampala Kingdom. So guys, this one is also a new one. The Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, which is that one. Then the Parliament is also being expanded. Because of security, we shall not point there our camera. So in one of my previous videos, I told you this one is called the Crested Towers. No. Sorry, the Crane Towers. No, it is the Crested Towers, where we have Stanbic Bank and the European Union. And around here, we have Kingdom Kampala. So these are the Crested Towers, and I am going to be finding my way into Kingdom Kampala. I see if I can show you the other side, because the opposite side, they are building, like constructions are going on. This is not supposed to be the only tower. There's supposed to be 2 towers, and I think the other one is bigger than this. I'm just thinking, I'm not sure. So I'm going to be finding my way through here and enter the other side. Before you crucify me for this, there is no grass. They've been repainting the roads. This one and this one have also been repainted. So I am inside Kingdom Kampala. So there is a restaurant around here. I think this is where I will go and then get greater views for you if it is possible. So when I enter inside the Kingdom Kampala, this is what is happening right somewhere here, like they're constructing, extending the structure. Maybe let me go out and show you what is happening from outside. This is what it is. So I am back on the Yusuf Lule Road. We crossed it after some time. This is the golf course hotel, and the golf course is just right behind there. Around here, it's where we have the Directorate of Inspector. So this is where we have the inspector. So also here, this is where we have the Inspectorate of Government. This structure, they are building. This other side, it's where we have the NRM Secretariat, is also under that building that you see over there. The head offices of Laika Mobile, which is one of the new telecom companies on the wave of Uganda, is over right here. So let's continue. So this other time we are going to take it from here towards Nsambya, where we have the Marriott, and we shall call it a wrap. Garden City, just right here. A lot of people have memories with Garden City, like it used to be that vibrant place where people used to come and chill every other time. Yo, it's a different story at the moment. So that is the Inspectorate, the Directorate of Inspectorate, something like that. I'm forgetting the whole thing, but that's where it is. The Inspectorate of Government, let's call it like that. So that's where we have it. This is the Garden City. Some businesses have already put up Christmas trees. The Laika mobile offices. So from the Inspectorate of Government, we are taking on back this other side. I want to show you some of the structures of the Kingdom Kampala. I think I should call it an end there and find my way back home, because I've always showed you the Marriott projects. Cabinet ministers here disturbing people, the traffic flow. Privileges of being a minister. It's funny that once they are taken out of those seats, it doesn't happen that way. This is Kingdom Kampala. Recently I saw one RDC. He used to have security. I saw him drive his car without anyone protecting them. So that's when you know that all these are nothing. So we are around Garden City. Oasis Mall is over there. And then still the Yusuf Lule Road. Here it's taking us towards the traffic lights. The Ginger Road traffic lights. Does it concern you? So if you clearly see, I don't know if we can see the artistic impression What we've had always is the small one. The other one is supposed to be the big one, where we are also supposed to be having an helipad, a helipad. I was going to call it an airport, but it's supposed to be a helipad. So I'm going to cross from here to the other side. So the best part is that we've managed to peep through and see what is happening in the Kingdom Kampala. And at this moment, even if I get onto a motorcycle, I don't have an extra battery that will take me to the Nsambya, where we have the Marriott hotel projects. Maybe another time I'll be pointing at them, we shall be seeing them, or I'll be putting for you a photo here, because I have several photos of that project. And this is the Ginger Road traffic lights. This is where I'll be ending the video. Thank you for watching to this very end. Until another video, I know it has been longer than usual, but we meet in the next video. I'm out. Peace.